So into the service menu now, and again, there's some adjustments or settings in here that as operators we don't need to worry about too much. It's purely for the likes of our technicians if they have to work on your machines. But we can see a few resettable items. For our maintenance recorders, we will occasionally see a maintenance reminder pop up on our screen, be that a 10-hour or a 50-hour or so forth, the 100, 125 hours. We can see here the time that was last reset since that last recorder. And what that's going to do is it's going to remind us the service intervals on the machine. So for example, if I need to take a look at the 10-hour service intervals, I can click on the 10-hour service, and then down the right-hand side, without even looking in the operator's manual, I can see maybe the adjustments or checks I need to carry out on my machine. To then reset this setting, I click on the 10 hours, and I click the reset button, and select yes. I can then see that my 10 hours have been reset. You'll know if you have a service reminder or a maintenance reminder, because it will either pop up at the bottom of the screen, or you'll have a warning when you turn the machine first on. These service reminders and maintenance reminders can both be accountable for the machine and for the cutter bar itself. Next, we can also see the learning procedures available. So we've seen through the entirety of this CEBIS monitor that we've got lots of different submenus and lots of different learning procedures that we can carry out on the machine, be that at the beginning of the harvest or throughout the harvest. If I don't want to go into each of these individual menus to find them, I can come to my service menu and come to the learning procedures menu, and they are all found in one location. So I can see here at regular intervals that it's recommending that I reset the likes of the throughput monitor, the quantum meter monitor, the returns monitor, and the speeds of the machine. And then if I'm adjusting the likes of my front attachment, I can also see the learning parameters it wants me to carry out here too. Further down the settings, I also have the likes of vehicle diagnostics and engine diagnostics for the likes of our service technicians, and I can also see my alarm lists. So if I've had an alarm pop up on the CEBIS screen and I've exited out of it, I do then have a working history of any alarms which were given to me as a machine. Here you can see the red alarms are error messages, and the yellow alarms are the maintenance recorder messages. Also down the screen, I can see the likes of my module settings and other additional settings or saved features.